I just want to say thanks everyone for for doing this campaign. Since obviously this is gonna be the last main session for this.
I think you overestimate how quick we can get through combat.
I am going to seduce that dragon so hard.
Well, that we're going to die very fast.
So, to recap, it all started when the white dragon Cryovain descended upon the Sword Coast. It obliterated the Lizardfolk village in the Neverwinter Wood, did a flyby with icy breath upon the town of Phandalin, and laid claim to the orc-infested hold upon Icespire Peak. Heroes from Phandalin, from a long time ago, or a long ways away, made it their duty to protect the town and rid the world of Cryovain. You parlayed with a manticore. You discovered a mimic using mushroom wine to transform its young into gnomes. You saved a man who made butter skulls, and found a mine ruled by a were-rat queen, and reclaimed a long-forgotten ancient dragon-slaying blade. But you also unearthed another threat. The half-orcs of the cult of Talos, the Thunder God, has resurfaced. You discovered a green but still beating heart powering a lighthouse, where you also lost a dear friend. A cursed tree of blood that overtaken an ancient wizard manse, and defeated the thunder deity that threatened your allies in the Neverwinter Wood, the Thunderboar Gorthok. But all the while, a band of mercenaries threatened to quietly gain power within Phandalin, using the ever-rising orc attacks and the presence of Cryovain to become the protectors of Phandalin, only to start choking it from within. The leaders plan to use the White Dragon as a living weapon and control it to lay waste to the Sword Coast and maintain the power through fear. And now you stand at Cryovain's doorstep in Icespire Hold. The leader of the Reavers wounded, and the dragon is ready to defend its new home to the death. And that's where we left off, and where we started.
It's all come full circle, except we're in a different area.
Yeah. And there technically wasn't a dragon when it started. That came a few sentences later.
I finally left the restroom.
Yeah.
Are you going to keep Cryovain as a huge, or are you going to put him back down to large?
I don't think it matters too much gameplay-wise, like visual-wise. I'll leave it up to you.
Oh, just FYI, I forgot to hit record for the first 20 seconds of your thing, so you may have to do some splicing.
Okay. Oh, I thought I saw the bot going there earlier.
Yeah, you did. I forgot to hit record on my end.
Okay. Alright, so Cryovain preparing to attack. He threw Helena against the rampart wall here. Zyzzyx and Murook are staying the most outside the entrance to the roof. You notice that just a few feet in front of you, the ground seems to be covered with ice instead of stone. There's about 6 inches of ice that Cryovain has covered most of this rooftop with, and it starts right after where Zyzzyx and Murook are. Just to explain a little bit more about this room, you see a series of chimneys to the south, but you also see what you assume to be Cryovain's hoard that you start to collect. Most noticeably, you see the ballista that he carried away, that the rock gnomes were carrying. You see an overturned carriage. You see one of those crab barrels that the rock gnomes were using, as well as plenty of dead bodies skewed about the area.
Would two of those dead bodies be those kobold that we ran into on the road?
You would have to look closer.
I'm you know what? I'll roll perception for that. Even though I'm exhausted, so I'll be doing it at disadvantage.
All right, you're still exhausted.
Well, you do this one perception. You're too far away to see anything. I was going to tell
Well,
you.
I rolled a natural 1, so
Yeah.
actually, I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1 and a 20. So
cliche of elephants having bad eyesight remains true. But Cryovain reared up on his hind legs, not hind legs, kind of got into attack position, unfurled its wings, to make himself look even more threatening, and gave out an icy roar. And that's going to start off with initiative right away.
I'm gonna click on your token. So I know when we did this for dramatic effect, you had like icy fog in the area.
There's no fog.
Okay, so we can see now.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about that.
it's first one, which was how we can see him.
Yeah.
Oh, and for added fun, I'm also recording it with video.
Ooh. Oh, I better put pants on.
Uploaded the music I want to use. Hold on.
Can't do rat battle. This isn't a rat battle.
Yeah.
Cryovain versus the Fandalorian! Spin!
Epic.
I sworn I did it, that's why I didn't check. Hold on, everyone.
we gotta, it's tension. The tension is unbearing. Overbearing. Something. Words. Ah. Sorry, my cat's here and she's trying to grab my arm. Claws. She's gonna help me take down Cryovain.
What are these things?
Oh, I think it was there. I was looking at the wrong thing.
I'm guessing they're either pillars or like braziers, unlit braziers.
I thought you said there were chimneys.
We'll let Joey tell us when he gets the music sorted.
Very important, this music.
Ends up it's just the Super Mario underwater theme.
It turns out that he actually labeled it wrong, and it's just like nonstop helicopter noise.
Beethoven's second. Screw that. It's Beethoven's ninth. The music that he can't even listen to because he was deaf when he wrote it.
Sorry, guys.
There
Everyone
it is.
roll.
Yeah. Out there.
Are you asking what those circle things are? Near the bottom?
Yeah, and the top.
Yeah, those are chimneys.
Okay.
So we're on. Are we on the roof? So those are like the chimney spouts.
Yes.
Okay, I gotcha.
Normally they would be keeping the place warm, but they are not active.
Yeah, I don't think Cryovain would want warm around.
First thing Cryovain does is he kind of slams. He goes on his rear 2 feet, slams down to the ground as an ice wall erupts right behind you, Murook and Zyzzyx. I think it's about 30 feet high. And it's separating you and the rest of the group.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh. Oh no.
But Zyzzyx, you're up first.
Brice, that's you.
Am I on? So was I on mute?
Well, you weren't talking. I don't think you were.
Okay, sorry.
I hear you now.
Well, first thing Zyzzyx says looks to Murook and says, "Looks like we're gonna need some help." And the first thing he does is cast Conjure Animals. And also, you missed me saying Ice Wall like May, so I gotta say that again. And we are going to go for one creature of challenge rating 2 or lower. So that is up to the GM how that plays out, but that is what I have chosen.
One badger gets done.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't focus on the or lower part.
Yeah.
A weasel.
What?
I mean, it could be like this mountain goat
It could be the mountain
right
goat.
here, but it won't be. So, given the setting, how do you summon this animal? Do you think special?
No, I just say, spirits of nature, come aid me. That's all I just yell that to the surrounding air and land.
Up from the ice, as it materializes from the Fey energy.
Whoa.
There's a
Oh,
hole there.
yeah.
Oh, sweet! Awesome. Okay. Does he have my initiative, or do I roll? Do they get their own? I think it explained all that in the spell. Is that they get their own?
I think you have to roll.
Awesome. All right,
Okay.
and I will get him in a second. And then also, Zyzzyx says, let's. I don't remember. Mark, what did you say when you were trying to say unbearable? And your joke, and it didn't really work because you said something weird.
Overbearing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is unbear or something, whatever he said, and I changed into a cave bear as well. So we're gonna overbear Cryovain. Okay. And so let's see. So he starts at 42, and since that is my action and my bonus action, we are going to spread up. I'm going to move over here to spread apart. Can I move that far? Yeah.
Cryovain sees these two bears appear, and like he looks at both of you one by one. It just lets out a growl as frozen mist just kind of like comes out of his mouth and nostrils. Like
Love it.
Rearing for a bite of you.
You can try.
He's gonna grin and bear it.
Big fellow.
Almost immediately when the ice wall goes up, BigFellow goes into, like, his eyes glow red, like sensing his friends are in danger, and holds no stops, rushes to this little arrow slit hole right there, where he clearly has a seat, like a view of Mr. Cryovain, and he rips open his shirt in a dramatic fashion, and then inside his shirt, like, his chest opens wide up to reveal 8 little missiles, and I cast magic.
6th level magic missile.
6th level magic
man.
missile.
Wait, how do you have 6th level?
I have
Wand of magic missiles.
Ah, okay.
and then they're all going to go straight at his eyes.
I believe that should be an additional +7 because it looks like it did 8d4 + 1 instead of 8d4 + 8. Unless the wand does it specifically like that. It's 1 per dice rather than.
Oh yeah, so +8. Roll
Well,
again.
it already does the +1, so plus an additional 7, so it should be 25.
Alright, so keep this.
Brice, do you mind if I retcon something?
No, that's fine. I don't mind.
Since you stepped onto this slippery ice,
Ooh.
I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Hold
Okay.
on, let me make sure what it is.
Okay.
Dexterity.
Yeah,
Even
so-
with all my claws gripping on
Yep.
there. Okay. Cave bear. Probably not very dexterous. Nope.
Your first paw slips ever so slightly as you start to rush in position, but you're able to find your footing.
Oh, phew. And let me ask you this: is it officially difficult terrain, and should I have had half movement? It doesn't matter because I did move less than 20 feet, but I need to know for the.
It is difficult. Okay, yeah. So it is difficult terrain.
Good to know. Let's make sure. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go. I could have got after I slipped. Woo! Okay, let's go a little slower, and so I only made it to about here.
As you get into position. Oh no, it's not your turn. I shouldn't do that.
Nope.
Well, it doesn't matter. As you get into position, Zyzzyx, Cryovain spins his tail around to try to smack you with it.
Jeez.
20 hit.
20 is gonna hit, I'm sure. Yeah.
Take 6 bludgeoning damage. Chaka.
What about Sally?
As you.
What?
No, yeah, Sally's right.
Ow. Hold up. Dog's acting up. For Sally, I guess she'll stay where she is. I can't do it. There's ice wall right there.
We'll move out of the way of the door.
This ice wall looks like it can be shattered given enough attack.
Alright. I think Sally's gonna go up and punch the ice wall by where the chimney is, because she assumes that's gonna be the weak spot.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
Right.
Can you see through the ice wall? I'll look over the ice wall.
It is opaque.
Okay.
That means you can't, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Did my magic missiles to the eyes do anything to Cryovain?
It damaged him, for sure.
They hit him.
6.
Where are you whispering? You go through the
Yep, so
arrows.
you do some damage to this ice wall.
Fit through. Oh, you crossbow guy.
Chaka, being in close proximity, this dragon, your Dragonbane, starts to glow a purplish color, and you feel it is much stronger than it was before.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
But
Well,
fortunately, you're a little trapped at the moment.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the ice with Dragonbane.
Yeah. Maybe it's Dragon Ice.
Yeah. Sorry.
It did come from a dragon.
yeah.
That's not good.
Oh, it's not like it's moving. It's the AC on a
Starts,
wall.
Starts to show some cracks.
Yes.
Remember, AC is both like armor and dodge
Damage.
ability.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
This
So
thing is
sometimes, yeah,
This thing is very easy to hit.
yeah.
Although
It does.
Sally almost missed.
Is the wall prone?
Oh well, yeah. I think bad times are about to start.
Yeah, if you guys want to like get on this side, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think we're about to get the brunt of it.
Oh, I wish we had a one of those magic ropes. Rope of climbing.
that this polar bear materialized from thin air, and you turn into a cave bear, Cryovain assumes that you're the one that's a little more dangerous to this situation.
Don't blame him.
So it's gonna reach out its neck, take a bite of you. 26.
That'll hit.
Well, you take 16 piercing damage
and
7 cold damage.
Well, bye-bye, polar bear.
And roll your con.
Yeah. And what's the... I get advantage on it. Because I'm a warcaster.
Frost poison.
How'd that do?
Nice.
Oh, is that even enough, though?
Yeah, it's half the damage or 10.
Okay.
Whichever's higher.
Plus,
well, 26.
Plus, since it critted, I think
26 plus 7 divided by 2. It was a 16 or a 17. All right.
Nice.
I got lucky. Luckily, I'll be healed back to lizard form, and I'll be able to cast Conjure Animals again before I change again.
Yeah, you're gonna change from a mammal into a cold-blooded Lizardfolk.
Yeah, the warmth is really nice. Like I was freaking freezing. All right, what's his second action going to be on me?
He's gonna take 2 swipes at you.
Oh, all right. AC's 12. You just tell me if they hit.
Both of them hit.
Oh.
First one,
No.
21. First one, 13 slashing damage.
Okay. All right.
one.
Okay. Go ahead.
Next one, 12 slashing damage.
Okay. So let me ask you this. The 13 brings me to 0, which does put me back to Zyzzyx. Does that mean that it's a second roll for the... does the second attack use Zyzzyx armor class?
No, because the armor class is all the damage is done at the hit.
Okay.
So all the damage is just going to be it's one instance of 2 different types of damage.
Okay, so technically I took 26 damage, or 13 plus 12, 25 damage, right? So 12 of that's going to spill over to Zyzzyx. If I am doing this correctly. Do we agree with that?
Yeah.
Wonderful. And you see a lizard pop back. The cave bear morphs back into a lizard who is shivering.
I'll let you do it right there because it's nice.
Okay.
Joke's on you, he's got 10-foot reach.
He goes, you have to roll again for Constitution.
No.
Man.
Think you're still good?
Yes. 25 divided by 2.
Well,
my polar bears might get a turn. My polar bear might get a turn.
First up, if Cryovain doesn't have another action.
I think he might.
He's gonna... Well, technically can't do it yet. Right, Murook.
Well, seeing my friend being chomped on by dragons kind of cheesed me off quite thoroughly. So, as my bonus action, I'm going to rage.
Yeah, you are.
And since we're raging, time for the last time to roll the wheel of wild magic.
Technically, you have to roll twice, Brice, since you got attacked twice with the claw.
So it was 2 separate attacks.
Oh, it was 2 separate attacks.
Yeah.
Then would the second one use Zyzzyx's AC?
I would assume so, but it would have hit.
Okay. All right. Fine. Okay, so
right.
I only need a 10 on this one.
Still good.
Yes.
All right.
You have 3 nat 20s on your Constitution save in a row. Almost.
I am.
So 21, 17, 21. I apologize. Go on, Dustin.
Okay, I'm still okay with that.
What's 6?
All right. I rolled a 6 on my thing, which gives us which, if you're within 10 feet of me, you get +1 to AC.
Okay.
Polar bear! Yay!
I'll take it.
All right, I'm going to try and get in range of Cryovain, and as it is difficult terrain, I'm going to roll athletics for that, so I can get by without. So I don't to see if I can just get there without.
Well, when you make your first step, roll your dex save. And I think since you're raging, you get advantage. I think, right?
On dex saves, I believe so. Yes.
Well, since I'm exhausted, it balances out.
Yeah.
That's true.
Still, that net gain.
17.
Yeah. You keep your footing.
And since I'm going to roll athletics to bypass difficult terrain. And since I'm raging, that balances out still.
Okay.
You get to
Get
treat
18.
difficult as regular if you succeed. That's cool.
I get 18.
I don't know what you're rolling against, but
I think it's difficult terrain. I think it's like if I...
What is the
it
feature?
doesn't say.
It's like if you're supposed to be able to... Oh, athletics. Let me check this out.
Is it a barbarian feature?
No, it's supposed to be just a feature of athletics.
I've
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Slippery cliff, long distance jump, struggle to swim, stay afloat.
That is something that the DM chooses. You don't get to choose that. The DM can say you can
okay.
roll athletics to do it. So it's not.
Okay, I'm
a
sorry.
It's
Oh,
up to
my
you.
bad. My bad.
otherwise, all it does is half your movement speed.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just take the.
I-
I'll let you
I
decide.
thought you were
but
doing some sort of. I thought you were doing some sort of a
No.
trait. No, it's
No.
difficult terrain. You just don't slip.
Okay, so half movement, which I'm at 20. 5, 10. Okay, well, all right. It didn't matter anyway. So, all right, and I'm gonna have to reckless attack unless I just wait. Do I take a disadvantage? I don't think I take disadvantage on my attack rolls.
Correct. It's just
No, I don't think
ability
so.
saves, I believe. I will put up the exhaustion things.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll. You know what? Screw it. I'm going reckless attack on my attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Ain't nothing more reckless than attacking a dragon.
No holding back this fight. That's why I went all out, almost all out on those magic missiles.
Okay.
Yeah, you
There's
saved
20
one charge
okay.
though, right?
I saved one charge so that way
It wouldn't break.
23 hit.
Crosstalk.
Does it? Well, okay. Does 23 hit?
Yep. So 6
All
damage.
right, and another 23.
That hits.
Nice. Our first damage. Good job, Murook.
Hey,
And that
Oh, sorry.
is- Thank you. And
You're right.
that's my turn.
Right, polar bear.
Let's have a Coke. Bottle of Coke.
Give me movement control over him if you don't mind.
Oh, the cave.
Yeah.
Bear?
No,
Oh,
the
polar bear.
the polar bear. And now does the polar bear still have to roll on ice?
Is he sure-footed? Like, is that...
Probably not. No. He doesn't have a thing called Surefoot. Okay.
he's not a filth.
Well, I mean, does it say in his thing? That
No, he
can-
doesn't. He's got a keen smell. That's about it.
Okay.
Smell the ice really well.
So,
Hold on, I'm trying to... Here we go. Brice. Now, as a free action, you can enjoy an ice-cold Coca-Cola.
All
You have a
right.
bottle opener?
He doesn't need
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, he
He bites it.
his claws.
Oh yeah, that works. All right. After he enjoys his ice cold Coca-Cola, he is going to attempt to move within striking range, and I will give you a roll. Oh, it's so low. Oh, dang it.
Mr. Polar Bear falls prone.
Oh man. Okay, so luckily he has moved only
embarrassing.
5 feet. He has only moved 5 feet, so he spends the rest of his movement to try to stand up.
How embarrassing.
And he spills his
I mean,
Coke too. It's so
No,
annoying.
no.
It's the worst.
The Coca-Cola Santa Claus flies overhead and just looks disappointed. He flies away.
Oh no! Alright, hopefully we get some better rolls on these attacks. We are going to first we're gonna see how he likes a taste of his own medicine. First is a bite. We are going to attempt to chomp Cryovain for a 13.
13 misses.
Oh, that was a really good damage roll too. Okay.
You just take a bite out of his front leg, but the teeth just hits like icy scales.
Gross. Now I got like frostbite on my tongue, and maybe this bite's harder than it looks. So we'll try the claws.
Your tongue's gonna stuck to it.
For a 21.
That hits.
All right. Mr. Cryovain is going to take 12 slashing damage. And I just realized that I am blocking. Well, we'll see what you think. So yeah, 12 slashing damage from those claws.
Should accidentally put his health at 12, not his damage.
No, it works. Works for me. And I do owe BigFellow an apology when I said Murook did the first damage. I am sorry.
That's it. You're out of the party.
I did the first melee damage.
That's maybe that's what I was thinking. Let's do that.
Okay, so are these? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Joey.
So from the north side of the rooftop, you see some icy figures emerge from it
Leaky jugs.
as some Menfits appear. And they go, the master is in danger.
Probably not. He can take care of himself.
No, he really isn't.
We should have killed them while we had the chance.
Yeah,
We're dumb.
No, they
Who's
were
one?
cute.
they were.
These are different ones.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Screw that.
Okay.
The ones that we thought were cute are probably still at the table.
Doing the slip and slides.
This one looks through the little windows porthole. BigFellow, and he blows some icy breath into your face.
Oh, he's a robot, though.
When you make a dexterity saving throw.
Save.
Where's
It's to the left.
This?
Yeah, down. That one's his dex, yeah.
this one?
That one.
You take. You take 6 cold damage.
Damn. Just for a little puff?
It's really cold. It's like 4 Kelvin.
But these two seem to hang back. And they kind of spend some time facing each other.
Uh-oh.
And they start like ice skating in place as they're about to gonna try to smash into each other. Darting on.
Okay, so now I'm completely blocked from the view of any of that. So are any of these arrow slits, are they big enough for me to squeeze through?
No. They're made for crossbows.
Or darts.
Yeah. So since I am blocked this way, I will run down with BigFellow down here. And I will, if I can see... which ones can I see? Can I see all of them through, basically any of the arrow slits?
You can see these two.
The ones at the bottom? Okay. I'll hit the one closest to me. I'll throw a dart at. So, first dart. $26 for another 11 damage. Second dart. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
And then I will... How's he looking?
Like, looks like he's about to run forward, and you hit him with these darts, and he loses footing. And, the ice begins to melt away, but he's still standing.
Okay, so I will use my D6 to throw a third dart with my quick toss. So first I gotta hit him.
Oh shoot! These things are doing the thing where all of the creatures are taking the same damage.
Yeah, just kind of. I forget how to fix that easily, but. Ignore that unarmed strike. I hit the wrong button. It should be this. Yeah. So that extra dart did an additional 12 damage. So I did a total of 32 damage on that method. And that'll be my turn. But 30 darts left, everybody.
How'd you know?
Glad I stocked up.
There we go.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with they're all the same instance. Like if they're set to the.
I know why. I just didn't know that would happen.
Cool.
Yeah, this one melts away.
I melted him with the power of dart.
You were on fire.
Helena stands up. Like this huge gashing wound in her shoulder. Or Cryovain. Bitter. And she is just outraged. But at who? At you guys.
I was worried if she didn't know who she was going to get mad at.
So you're attacking us when there's a dragon attacking all of us?
She's more likely to kill you than the dragon.
Well, no, then the dragon will kill her.
At least she'll have gotten you.
What side are you on anyway?
She hates his snoring. It's probably before she dies. She wants to get rid of the snoring beast. Instead of using a silence rune, she'll silence him for good.
$18 hit you, Murook?
Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, 18 does.
It's like, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
6 damage. Let's see, 4, 6. So I'll take 10 damage.
Sounds about right. She comes at you with your long sword. With her long sword, just starts furiously slashing at you. Cryovain's going to do another flick of his tail to use Zyzzyx.
Okay. Now, where's Zyzzyx's AC? What's he roll? What's his
10 does not hit.
10 does not hit. Now that I've got a shield, I bash it away.
Verikan.
I am going to rush over to the ice wall and help try to smash our way through.
With the glory of Corellan.
All the sun's heat to melt through.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
And both hands for a measly 6.
This is horrible. Not enough, though.
Dang it.
What if one of us had heat metal and we heated the chimney up? How well that thing would how long that last thing would last?
Oh, that would have been brilliant.
Yeah.
We use it on BigFellow and then we smash him against the wall.
He just walks right through.
Oh, that's how I get through the little porthole. Like, you heat me up and I just slide right through.
BigFellow, unfortunately, is not an object until he dies.
Wow.
So from behind you, you see that little ice dragon that those Memphits transformed into. And this one goes, you definitely should have killed us.
Dang it. But you were cute.
Sally deflects every single one of their attacks.
Roll for deflect every single one.
Sally, Verikan, and Chaka Kahn, I want you to make a Constitution roll, a saving throw.
Is this one?
You two, BigFellow.
I don't know, it was Sally.
Yeah, solid.
Oh, sorry, you're right.
So we're fighting on
everyone but Sally saves.
Oh, shoot.
Sally's gonna take 33.
What?
Oh my god!
That's a good roll.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
What did he have?
Sally now has 3 points left of health.
Was it 33?
33.
And the other of you take half of that.
Rounds down.
What did it do?
Yeah,
Frost
they're-
damage.
So half of 33 is 0, right?
It did a little ice
16.
burst into the room.
16.
Oh, okay.
So now we're fighting on 1, 2, 3, 4 different fronts.
So is it because it's cold that it got they took damage? Because it's freezing the air around it.
It's like icicles shooting at you.
Oh, okay.
Like fireball, but with ice.
Yeah.
Cold blast of air comes out, immediately freezes the air that is surrounding you, giving you a sharp pain of cold frost. Here you go, Joey. Gotcha. Got you back.
I could kill Zyzzyx
Oh, you
Yeah.
will.
because of the cold-blooded.
Zyzzyx, your turn.
Okay.
You know what? I was going to think realistically. It's like, would a cold-blooded creature like die instantly here? And
Probably so, to be honest with you. Yes, I think. So, that's awesome. Wow. Okay, so Zyzzyx is going to... Hold on, what's this? Area is 60 feet. Nope, we can't do that. Can't do any of that. Zyzzyx is going to cast a spell called Erupting Earth. And I'm going to put it in the chat for us. Nope, I'm not. I am going to. There it is. So I'm going to make a fountain of churned... Oh, on the ground. This isn't the ground, is it?
well, you're on a piece of ice.
I am on a piece of ice. Okay. Can I cast this in where we are? First of all,
The roof goes down.
Turned earth and stone. There is a stone roof below you.
Uh-oh. I have cast it. I was not thinking about that.
We just go down to another battle zone.
Cool. So that is what I'm doing, but I want to position it in a way that 20-foot cube doesn't actually hurt any of my friends. So only on Cryovain.
Well, it seems like this is a transmutation, so it just turns it into earth, right?
Oh. Sure.
I mean, not every place is going to have earth and stone next. Well, I guess a lot of places. Doesn't. Yeah, you can cast it.
Okay.
Transmutation is like transforming something into something else.
Pretty much.
Makes sense. That's how you get lead into gold. All right. So I want to position
Although
it
if
in a
you're
way.
concerned about it, I can say you're doing that to the ice.
It's up to you, Joey.
No, that all good to me. But as long as I can cast it, and I want to put it, I guess I would say here, so that it would hit him the 10 feet that way, 10 feet that way. Yeah, that doesn't get onto any of my friends. Does that make sense?
I think you can draw your cube.
Can I? Oh, I can just draw a cube. If I'm centering it here, then it goes 5, 10, 15, 20. That's where I'm doing it. And so he is going to make a dex save of DC 14.
She fails.
Woohoo! And he is going to take 19 bludgeoning damage for that.
Sir. Nice.
How much? 17?
19. And then as a bonus action, Zyzzyx is going to wild shape into a giant constrictor snake.
More cold-blooded.
The warm-blooded creature didn't really do too much. So then Zyzzyx says I could barely do any damage with my other shape, and turns into where are you? Giant constrictor snake. A little bit bigger too.
Yep. It's a huge creature.
Yeah. Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
It's a big old snake.
Big old
Snake. And that is Zyzzyx's turn.
Big fella.
Alright, so BigFellow got his face hit with a bunch of cold, his vision's all foggy. He doesn't see entirely clearly. He knows there's a monster right in front of him, and he knows Cryovain is just So he takes his hand, puts it through the porthole, and casts Cautious Caustic Brew at 2nd level onto this guy and to Cryovain, and accidentally goes right through the polar bear.
Oh man.
30-foot line.
I think that's probably a good call.
Yeah. When you move the polar bear, they're like, son of a...
I know. And actually, I was thinking that there were more effects that I probably messed up too. But that is okay.
So, because I cast it at 2nd level, if they fail a saving throw, they have to take, let's see, 4d4 acid damage at the start of each of their turn.
Wow.
And
is that
Do
do you roll that every start of their turn?
No, if they fail a dexterity save, then they're covered in acid.
Mhm.
And if they're covered in acid, yeah, at the start of each turn for about a minute, they'll take 4d4 of acid damage.
Woo!
Right, so the put that on the screen so you can read it.
All right, hold on.
If it fails, Cryovain gets a 19.
Polar bear get
18.
Oh, only the method is covered.
Oh, so I can spend an action, a turn, wiping the acid off. According to this. But in this case, how much damage does the Memphis take?
Only at the beginning of his turn. So none right now. He's just covered in acid. So mark him with a.
Actually, doesn't the thing there say 8 acid damage?
Whenever you cast anything, the D&D Beyond gives you a damage roll for it, but it doesn't actually happen yet.
Okay.
Yeah. It's since it casts at level 2, it's 4d4 of damage at the start of its turn. So I'll roll it when it's his turn. And then for Sally is going to Sally's hurt. Sally's going to try to heal herself. So was a repair.
You can do that?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
It's like when Bastion takes out the little
Shit, nice.
Damn.
That is the best one I've done.
Whoa.
One below max.
Yeah.
Wow.
Go, Sally.
Sally ain't going down without a fight. This concludes my turn, and now it is Chaka's turn.
Chaka, this wall looks like it could break if with a good hit.
I'm gonna keep it there as a barrier so we can deal with this little ice goblin guy.
Okay.
Can I take the potion of cold resistance now? Is that considered an action?
Is the I'll say you can use it as a bonus action.
Alright, well I'll use that as a bonus action, and then my action will be to crossbow this guy. No? Dragon's Bane. Okay, can I toss Dragon's Bane at him? Or do I walk over there?
You can walk over there.
Alright, I'll walk over there, I guess.
Not to step on your instructions, Joey.
Alright.
Being that dragon.
10. Not enough.
I should have just used my crossbow.
You might have rolled a crossbow either, too.
Whatever. I take the potion of cold resistance though.
All right, so
Burp-
when you
burp right in its
take a
face.
sip, as you chug this potion, you feel your body like get warmer and warmer,
It's hot.
and you swallow the little magical flame that's in the middle, and your stomach just feels like you just ate an entire bowl of hot soup.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of soup, Joey? We need to know. Chicken noodle? Lobster bisque?
Vegetable beef.
Clam chowder.
Cockatrice soup.
Oh,
Nasty.
So it'd be like what? It probably tastes like chicken soup and.
teenage soul.
No, it's Tom Yum soup because that's my favorite.
Fair enough.
Who is Tom?
It's what?
We don't know, but the soup's amazing.
It's a Thai. Just
So, Brice, how long does that disturbance last on the floor? Like a minute?
That's a good question.
Or does this happen once?
It is now. It just happens once, and that area is now difficult terrain, but it already was.
It's permanent damage to the ground.
Correct.
So the ice around there. No, actually, it turned to stone. Like the foundation beneath it kind of erupted upwards.
Do you have?
So it's still difficult terrain, but it's not slippery anymore.
Yeah.
That's we don't have to make a save on it, so it's slightly better.
If you get there.
Yeah.
Hey, so I improved it.
Light improvement.
Yeah, so being like, the shards of earth hitting Cryovain, kind of in surprise, he raises his wings high up in the air and pushes them downwards, causing a buffet of wind just to surround his body.
Uh-oh.
And I want Murook, the polar bear, and the snake, and Helena to make a DC dexterity saving throw.
Well, him having that around him really puts a damper on my plans to constrict him.
I rolled a 15.
How's a 5 gonna do?
Joey?
Hold on. A lot of stuff. Oh no. So, what are the numbers? Murook 15. You fall over prone. Yeah, so you're not prone, Murook. You take 10 bludgeoning damage as the wind.
5 bludgeoning damage.
No, you take 10.
Oh,
You're raging.
damn.
You're raging. Unless it's magical. Should be halved, right?
Yeah.
Damage 10.
So it was 20 damage on.
It was a 20 damage. Hold on.
Dang.
No.
Hold on.
I turned to BigFellow and
You
I'm
have to
like, I'm
crit
glad
it.
we're in here.
I hiss at you.
Also, Brice, put your snake in a square.
No. Let a snake be.
Wait, what did I call
can't move it.
prone?
It's not mine.
Yeah.
Not mine yet.
Snake has a mind of its own.
Man.
You're
Snake
prone.
not-
Take 10 damage.
Can't just tell another man what to do with his snake.
Yeah, for real.
What did the polar bear do?
Sorry, I completely forgot about the polar bear. I've got too many creatures to manage. He did an 8. Wow, terrible rolls.
Hello. Hey, Dad.
Yeah, so he falls over prone too, takes 20 damage.
Alright. Okay, so everyone who didn't fast took the 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Helena, prone 2, takes 20 damage, and she's looking particularly damaged at this point. Well, with the snake.
I don't care. He failed. The snake failed. Can a snake go prone?
It'll say if it's immune on immunities.
It does not have any immunities, so it can go prone.
He takes 20 damage. Not prone.
Yeah.
And roll a Constitution saving throw.
Fine. Really want to get that polar bear out of the picture.
Yeah, man.
Wait,
You
we all have to
kill
roll
and not
Constitution?
feel bad.
Funny, yeah.
I rolled
On top of
20, so
that-
I'm good.
As Cryovain hits the ground, as the wings go downwards, he gets lifted up in the air. Flies
So now he's flying.
about 20 feet in the air, and flies off kind of the opposite side.
Did he leave melee range of any of us?
He's flying, so yeah.
Does that count as opportunity attacks?
We were
No,
prone.
it just doesn't.
Yeah, plus you're prone.
Well, wouldn't we get disadvantage?
It's up
Still get him anyways.
It's up to Joey ultimately.
Yeah.
I
If
guess-
he's flying, you can't hit him. Unless for some reason you can.
Well, I guess it's my turn. Unless something else is going on.
That wasn't even his turn, but it actually was his turn.
Yeah.
Now he can attack.
Okay.
Legendary action.
It was.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, why not? When he's in the air, takes a deep breath.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't want to do that yet. That sounds-
Let them have at least one more round before they're dead.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
He's gonna land in front of this constrictor snake.
Mm.
Do his barrage of attacks on it.
I think as he lifted off the ground, we were prone. All right, I'll agree. I'll agree with what you said.
Whatever the DM says.
Yeah, I have to agree with it.
Yep. Otherwise, he'll just say, "All right, you die."
Yeah, well, he's about to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, very much sounds like that's what's about to occur.
All right, this guy has 40 hit points left. AC is 12, so lay it on me, Joseph.
Roll a 2 and hit.
Big one first. His bite. Oh, this should be advantage. Does 13 hit?
Yes, it does.
So you take 15 piercing damage, 6 cold damage.
I am really glad we're in here, big fellow.
I'm being a damage sponge for all you guys, at least, that are out here.
Mm.
All right, down to 19 on this bad boy.
15 hit,
Yes.
25 hit.
Yeah.
So you take 2 attacks of 13 damage each, of slashing damage.
We'll work all our constitution in a minute, so that's gonna be 3. You said the first one took 20 damage, right? 21.
No, the first one took a 29.
29. Okay, 29, and then this one was 13 and 13. Okay, got it. So apply changes, and then 13. So that brings me back out. You're going to have to delete the snake for me. I don't have. That brings me back to Zyzzyx, who is going to take 7 damage.
Can't fool me, shapeshifter.
It is so cold here, dude.
I
Isn't even
know.
This isn't even my final form. I have at least 2 more wild shapes I can use.
I'm gonna pop out these 3. So it's gonna go. What's 29 divided by 2? 15 or 14? Either 15 or 14, and then
14.
okay.
Right down.
So 14 and then 6 and 6 are my targets. Oh, 14, 10, and 10 are my targets.
Yeah.
Did it not roll twice? Yeah, it did. It doesn't matter.
27 and 18. You fail on the second one.
Okay.
Polar bear be gone.
Dang it.
Murook, you lost your shield.
Well, this is definitely not going the way anyone had planned.
Is his turn over yet?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use half my movement to not be prone. Do I still have to roll a dex save since I'm just standing up?
Nope.
Alright, then, since Helena is prone, correct? I get advantage on her?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I don't even have to reckless. I'm just going to town on her.
Chop her
Good.
head off. Chop her
Yeah.
damn head off.
Right before your axe comes down, she goes, "Mortus, damn you!" And the axe comes down on her neck.
What's Martus?
Guess we'll never know because she's dead.
Must be a god or something. Looks like you're stone cold dead.
That happened on the
Alright.
first attack?
First attack.
Well, I mean, I can't attack anything else right now.
Get her again then. Why
Throw a
not?
javelin.
Oh.
What?
Oh, okay. That
Oh, I could try to throw a javelin at Cryovain, but I think it would be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well, no, under-
Try and jump over to use the rest of your movement to just slowly move over into the difficult terrain that's not slippery.
Well, if I move, well, I've already used half my movement, so
You only need 10
Okay.
feet to get over there.
Why is a javelin a disadvantage?
It's too far away.
Just run and slide on the ice.
you know what? I'm just gonna get closer to Cryo. I can't. Oh, there's okay. If I move, I'm making a dex save no matter what. So.
Yep.
I'm just gonna move here,
Go prone again and just crawl. There you go.
and I'm gonna
You give me a dex saving throw.
not go anywhere. My ass is prone. Again.
Yeah, so you take one step, you just fall over flat. Would have been funny if it's not so tragic.
Yeah, it'd be hilarious if we weren't dying out here.
That's on the ground and throw it at him. Capital spell.
So this Menfit runs up to his friend,
Level 2.
wipes off his poison.
Aw. I mean, it's still cute.
He's just gonna.
Wait, he still should have taken. Oh no, it wasn't the
It was
start
the
of
other
his
one
turn.
that did it, yeah.
Dang it.
Was his turn.
So he used group.
You know what? Since I'm using shared order, I don't want to accidentally cheat. So how much damage would he have taken?
Was it 2d4 or 4d4? It was
4d4. 4d4.
Yeah, he takes 10 damage before the acid gets off him.
Thank you for being fair, DM.
He's gonna come up here, start mocking you through the ice, making faces at you. But you can't see him. Dart.
I'm gonna just if I move up here, can I see him?
Not from that one. You
If
can
I
do it from
if
the
I
one
had
in the
moved
middle.
there, could I have seen him? It's up to you.
See the dragon?
The method, I mean.
Oh, yeah, you can see them from either one.
Okay, so I'll stand up here because it makes a little
Actually,
more
no,
sense.
you can only see him from here.
Where?
From where you are.
Okay, so yeah, I'll go there. Alright, from there. I'll go there, and then I will lean out as much as I can, and then shoot the method with the dart, trying to clean up all the small baddies. So, first one. Is a 10 hit.
It's not.
Second one. 19 for 9 damage.
That won't hit.
And I'm going to go ahead and do another quick toss again, so a third dart. We'll get a d8 in addition. So it takes 8 plus another 6. A total of 14.
Enough to kill it.
Alright.
Kind of does a little... He explodes in little shards of ice. But, too far away to hit anybody.
I will move up to there and shout, "Hey! Ice! Vanilla Ice! Fuck you! Vanilla Ice, stop messing with Chaka Kahn!" That'll be my turn. Another 35 darts, everyone!
Wait. Okay. I'll pull out a bigger one. Than just and that. So I will cast Scorching Ray. 2 of them at the 2 of them at the ice method and 1 at the wall.
He hits.
Yes!
Hits the method.
Nat 20!
Oh, nice!
Yes!
That one hits.
And third one for the wall. And the wall misses.
Still hits.
Okay.
Still hits it.
Alright, 7. The 9 is the critical. Or are you doing the max damage, or what would you prefer for that one?
I decided you roll twice.
Okay. So 7, 16, 22 for the ice method.
Okay.
And a measly 3 for the wall.
for the crit damage.
The wall's
No.
too fast! I can't hit it!
Yeah. It's showing a bunch of cracks, though.
Alright, so that's 7 plus 9 plus 6 plus 3. All to the wall.
No.
The 3 was for the wall, the rest is for the method.
Okay.
Don't forget to mark the other method dead, Joey.
I was about to.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, the one I killed. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else?
And it's just to note it is fire damage if it matters. No, that'll be it.
I feel like fire damage on an ice wall should do something.
Oh, wait, you're absolutely right, actually. Takes twice as much damage.
Yeah, weakness.
That was...
6.
Well, let me double check. Yeah, so how much does it take? 3? So it takes another 3.
Yeah, 3 for the wall. It's 22 for the ice method.
Since you taunted the little ice dragon dart, he turns to you and does its ice breath attack. So make a DC Constitution saving throw. Mark?
I'm sorry, I was looked down. Say that again.
Doing Constitution. This little ice dragon,
Attacking me.
since you have its attention, it's doing another ice breath at you.
16. Con save.
You're able to shield a lot of it with your shield, but you still take 14 cold damage.
It didn't even hurt.
And yes, I did roll to recharge it.
Oh, recharge.
Zyzzyx.
Zyzzyx is kind of scared.
Understandably so.
Yeah.
You're the Lizard King. You can do it.
And bow to your king.
Am I technically within melee range of him? I don't know how much reach he has. Do I know whether I am within melee range?
If you tried to move,
Mhm.
you can make a bite attack.
That's what I was afraid of. Okay.
You disengage if you really want to run away.
Yeah.
I am going to. Oh, but I'm on the ice. I'm just gonna fall. I'm gonna disengage and fall on my face. I am going to cast a spell, and that spell is going to be.
Free strike.
Say it again.
No, just go ahead.
Yeah. I gotta get my animal back out. I've got one more slot here with conjure animals, and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it. So I'm trying. I want to get a another rating 2 or lower is what I'm going for.
Roll me a d20.
D20. 18.
I said I'll only do this if something high rolls out. That's high enough.
Woo!
A hunter shark.
Yeah.
What pops back up? What pops out?
Hunter shark
Or,
would be great.
For a flavor, let's say this is a giant woolly beast charges out from behind you with one big horn.
I got a rhino.
Rhinosaur.
I love it. All right, let me get him on initiative order. Give me a second. And then I am going. I don't have anything as a bonus. Oh, do I? Hold on. I might. Bonus action. I'm not in range of him, though, am I? Yeah. Okay. So then I'm going to walk in range, and I'm going to, as a bonus action, make a bite attack on him. You can play it that game. I don't have to be a big animal to go after you. Let's see what happens.
Foolish. Foolish little one.
Try to stomp on his leg. So that was my Hungry Jaws ability. It will recharge after a short rest.
You literally tried to ankle bite him and failed.
It's funny that just making a bite is like a short rest.
Well, I get it as a bonus action, and I can heal 1 HP if I land it.
You got
Doesn't
brain
seem awesome.
freeze as you did it, so.
Oh man!
Big
Before
bullet.
we move on, let me get, just in case my my guy gets in the turn order. Give me just a second. Summoned Rhino and
Rhinoplasty.
and let me have him selected and roll initiative. How did he do?
Pretty good.
Hey. Okay, so he's a 14.
I'm imagining, like, remember that scene in Lord of the Rings where Aragorn's running out and all the ghosts appear behind him? I'm imagining you're running out and, like, a rhinoceros just appears, like a ghost rhinoceros.
I don't think any of us have seen that movie.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty obscure.
Oh, it's like the rhinoceros and James and the Giant Peach.
Yeah.
BigFellow, what do you do?
But, first, I have a question. I just got back into the room after the little thingy that got covered in acid. Is this the one that died?
No one's covered in acid yet. The other one wiped. Yeah, but it did take some damage.
Okay, good. All right, so from where I am going to grab some of this debris that's on the ground, and I'm gonna aim really good at Cryovain's stupid face, and I'm going to use a catapult as a second level spell, and hopefully this lands. Because I've only landed the catapult once.
So you pick up one of the orc heads that are lying in this room that Cryovain ate at one point, but left the head behind. Do I have to roll something?
You have to do a dex save of 15. Otherwise, it'll take at second level. It'll take 2d8 plus 4 damage.
You already rolled that, which is 17.
Okay.
Rolled a 20.
Damn it!
Does it half? No, it doesn't half.
No, it doesn't have.
He kind of turns around, swats it away with his tail before it hits him.
Goes flying.
And catapult just
Catapults into his mouth.
It's a little snack. He gets 5 HP.
Like a dog, catches a frisbee. He leaps up and catches the head.
Damn it, all the hell. Oh god, that spell! I never landed that thing. All right,
One time I did it with a mimic that bit me.
Yeah. All right, I guess my next turn I'm also gonna have Sally clobber at this stone thing again.
Right.
At the ice wall.
Yeah, so she punches this wall. Like when Danny Rand punctured the wall underneath New York City in Netflix's The Defenders, which everyone has seen.
Yes, I have.
And the wall crumbles.
This glow.
And the Memphis on the other side is making faces at you. Just goes, uh-oh.
Sally tries to make faces back at him.
She
Doesn't quite
can't.
work.
But her eyes are glowing now.
Rhinoceros.
Alright, Rhinoceros. Let's see. Oh, let me give him some. First, he wants to be able to back up about 10 feet so that he can move 20 feet in a charge toward him.
You'll have to do that dex save.
Oh, shoot. Well, I would have to do it anyways, I feel like, to charge, to move towards him anyway. So, let's get that out of the way.
Do you have enough movement with difficult terrain to move back 10 feet and then forward 20 feet?
Oh,
No, I don't. I don't even have enough to move. Okay. All right. So I'm still going to do... I'm not doing that. Thank you. Good call. Let me set my HP. Let's get that dex save, because I am going to try to move toward him.
Are you just moving back one space?
I no longer am doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I am going to try to move toward him, and this rhinoceros doesn't quite have his footing yet.
No. It's like a little baby rhinoceros.
So he is prone. He is going to spend
Just crawl.
half.
Just crawl.
I want to get just there. Can you actually crawl prone? Is that how you move?
There is no reason to stand up, and you can crawl. I don't know how a rhinoceros crawls, but you can move while you're prone.
And it takes half your movement speed to
It takes double an extra 5 feet, so you're technically moving 15 feet with that 5 feet.
And then did you already apply the difficult terrain there too?
That's what it is. 5 feet for prone, 5 feet for normal movement, 5 feet for difficult terrain.
Got it. So that took 15 feet is what you're telling me.
Yes.
This is like this sucks, man.
Okay. So if I started with 40, I've used 15, I still have enough to stand up. I stand up. Yes. And I try to
walk towards you walk towards the dragon.
And I attempt to
You
gore
must crawl
with the
before
horn.
you can walk.
26.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Somehow it's not piercing, it is bludgeoning damage, and he takes 8 of it.
It's because rhinoceros have a rounded tip to their horn.
Ah. What a terrible roll. A 2 and a 1 on 2d8.
But this thing, it hits him in the
Pinky or something.
Yeah, hits him in the lower leg. And as an instinct, he's gonna whip his tail at him.
Better him than me.
Reaction? Legendary
17.
action? Who knows?
17 is a hit.
Takes 12 bludgeoning damage.
12 bludgeoning. Alright. That is Mr. Rhino's turn.
Chaka.
I'm gonna Dragon Bane that bitch.
Yeah.
Wait, why'd you move me?
Because you can't hit him when you're 15 feet away.
No, it's hitting the blue thing.
What do you think I'm hitting?
The benefit. Oh,
No.
I'm sorry.
Thought it was one of our
Sorry,
party.
my fault. 18 hits.
Uh-huh.
And it slices this poor little ice dragon's head off. And
Yeah.
its body begins to like have cracks in it until it just shatters and unfortunately explodes on you.
Oh.
Ah.
But I got
For a lot.
cold resistance or
Oh, nice.
Good
You have to
point.
make a dexterity saving throw.
what?
Your damage will be halved, so that's what the resistance will do.
Ooh.
So if you pass this,
So you take half a 7, and then half a 3, so you basically take 1 damage.
you got double odds there. That's like a whole extra point of damage that you avoided.
Nice.
Ice.
Baby.
Nice to see you, Batman.
Ooh, Dragon's turn again.
Already?
Well, yep. Bye, Zyzzyx.
He hasn't had a turn yet.
He's had legendary actions and reactions, so.
Feel he's had too many actions already.
He's gonna take a bite of this rhino.
Yeah, he is.
16?
Yep.
Oh, no. 27 damage total.
Right. And then what else is he going to do to that rhino and only that rhino? It's the only thing that's really hit him. 10 more? Alright.
Yep.
He poofs out in a wisp of green smoke.
He's gonna turn to you, Zyzzyx.
Oh.
And you're gonna take 13 slashing damage from his other claw attack.
Now I'm in AC 17 now.
Yep.
Did you take... Okay. Oof.
Lesser creature.
We both have scales. We're the same.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what I can do here. Well, I'm just going to start making my way. Let's see it. Almost. Okay, well, I'm going to start making my way down here. I'll make my dex save. $15.
You don't fall.
Hey.
Hey, I can finally attack the dragon. Again. But you know what? Let's get stupid. I'm a reckless attacking.
Reckless.
And I critted.
Ooh. Oh!
18. Nice.
Yeah. Max that crit that die.
Wow.
16.
It doesn't hit though. So let's say you take a swing. A Cryovain dodges just in time. But you turn around with the momentum of the other one. You get a critical damage right across the base of its neck. And it's a nasty looking gash. You hit a sensitive spot. It yells out in pain. Right, already on.
That's gonna leave a crick in your neck.
Okay, so things have now kind of cleared up, so I'm going to go ahead and run out here. Tell me where the ice starts.
Kind of where after that Medfit is.
Okay. Well, I see the method, so I'm going to go ahead and dart the method, my first attack. I'll do. Another. I keep rolling 4s on these things. Oh man! So 25 for 11 piercing damage.
But she looks pretty bad.
I will second dart, same as the fart. 17 for 8 damage.
Enough. But I want Sally to make a
Oh, don't.
Oh no!
make a
Another one.
some sort of attack.
Oh, what attack?
Sally make a
saving.
dexterity saving throw as this Memphis shatters, as this dart pierces into it. $14. Hold on.
And I'm just gonna second wind, so... Actually, I still have a bonus action, because that's not a bonus action. But I'll wait until you finish, Shelly.
She takes 4 cold damage.
She brushes the flakes of the creature off of her, like brushing like dirt off her jacket.
And I'm going to use the rest of my movement to probably get here, just to get everything out of the way, actually. And that'll be my turn. Don't feel like doing a bonus action. $33 darts. Actually, I love how my dart thrower can throw 3 darts. It's so appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
All right, Verikan.
Alright, what area is iced up?
Basically, right beyond this dead Medfit, right in front of you.
What about to the right of me?
Like, anything past where the ice wall was is basically icy terrain.
Am I safe there?
You're like right on the edge of it.
Okay,
Take one more step, you.
good enough. And feel Corellin's light! And I am casting Scorching Ray again, this time at 3rd level. So now I've got 4 beams, all going for the dragon.
Yay!
I thought you said beans at first.
Oh, that one misses.
Miss. Hit.
Miss.
Miss.
Great, only one of them hits.
Miss,
I
hit,
should have thrown a
miss,
fireball.
and misses.
Oh, decent damage. 8 fire.
Eight damage.
Yep. And that's all I'm doing for now.
Right. From the other side of the roof, you see 3 more Medfits
Oh.
up here. These don't have tokens because I was trying to fix the health problem. So they just have portraits.
They're ghost methods.
But he's gonna run over to Zyzzyx. Well, he's gonna fly over, actually. And he's gonna claw you. 14 hit.
No, it does not.
For once.
And these two, like the other, kind of line up and act like they're gonna slam into each other. Zyzzyx.
Alright. Ugh. Zyzzyx is going to... cast a spell. And that spell he's going to cast is... Cure Wounds on himself. He's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself out of 2nd level.
We'll say at this point, Cryovain looks like He looks a little bloody. There's some parts of his scale armor that have been torn off, and he's showing signs of bleeding.
Yeah, take that. I'm going to be around to watch him go down, so I have cast it. Be your high roll. That was not that high. Okay. And that is what I have done, and hopefully that I was hoping for a little bit more, but that is okay. I've healed 9.
A little more.
That might let me live through another bite.
Oh, I hold my turn.
And that is my... I have completed my turn.
Right, big fellow.
Right, big fellow, like, grabs another head, sizes it up, and chucks it again. Catapult.
Big save. 20.
Damn it!
That spell has just not worked out for you at all.
Let's see how far away this. I guess Sally's gonna stay where she is. She's gonna, I guess, wait it out.
What?
No, Charlie shouldn't do that. No.
What are you talking about?
Sally's gonna go right here.
And she steps on the thing, do a dex save.
What thing?
Ice.
Ice.
On the ice.
Oh, the ice, sorry.
I thought there was like a trap I triggered. I'm like, what?
It's a big wad of soap that you stepped on. Now you're just...
Dex save. She skates on the ice like a ballerina. Or like Christy Yamaguchi.
Yeah, it's a save. She's good. But it's difficult terrain. Right, Chaka.
Does Chaka Kahn see the ice? Or do I have to roll something? I don't know.
Imagine we'd see everybody kind of like slipping and
Yeah,
tripping
people have been
and stuff.
slipping and falling all over the place.
Yeah.
Good range. That's probably not stuff.
I want to go on the ice.
Ice skate.
I don't have any ice skates.
Ice slide.
What? Is there like... I don't have a shield. I'm like, is there something I can use as like a bobsled? Something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Probably not in the middle of battle.
Do I have a shield?
What if she uses the cane of bird calling as a walking stick on the ice? Would she be able to walk with regular
How long?
3 points of
What?
contact with the ground?
I just want to have some sort of vehicle to get across the ice faster.
Well, that vehicle's on the other side.
What?
Climb onto Dardigan's shoulders.
Hell no.
Fine, that's fine.
If you sacrifice your action, I'll let you walk on the ice with advantage because you're using your cane.
I'm not using the cane. That's what Chris said. I just want to like run and like slide like Tom Cruise in Risky Business.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try to get as close to the dragon as I can. So how does that work, Joey? How far can I go?
Roll a dex save as you take a run leap onto the ice. I'll count this as your dashing.
$18?
I'll let you basically run so you can take your full movement speed on the ice.
Nice.
And so you get up in front of me.
How far can I get?
30 feet.
I want to get like right there, next to the other guys.
15.
Is that my action, or can I use my Can I use my
It'll be like right there.
Fine.
Just
Oh
at
no,
range.
you did a dash, so that's your attack.
Did you still use a bonus action to do Bardic Inspiration on?
What?
Yes.
Vertically inspire everybody. Do ice skating like in the Olympics.
What?
Do an ice skate dance to bardically inspire your
My
companions.
risky business move inspired everybody. Everyone gets Bardic Inspiration.
Chaka's not wearing pants and wearing sunglasses, as she got from
I know
Verikan's cult.
He's making a reference.
What's
I
the risky
don't
business?
think that's how that works.
Chaka Khan took her pants off, slid across the ice like risky business, and gave Bardic to
Give it to Zyzzyx. He needs it.
He's not gonna be around to use it. Do not give it to Zyzzyx.
Okay.
Want to give it a break instead?
I suggest giving it to the person who's next on the initiative.
Yeah, Cryovain.
Yeah, give it to Cryovain.
The next ally. The next ally on initiative.
Cryovain taps his talon as you guys argue who gets the Bardic Inspiration.
fine.
Okay, and I'll have.
I was trying to inspire the Lizard King, but Murook got inspired instead.
He intercepted it.
Yeah.
He took the inspiration bullet.
Now, this is just me being a little forgetful. I did not do the beat wings on this turn. That was a previous turn cycle, right?
Yeah. That was a whole turn.
Yeah. So, he's gonna take a bite out of Murook. At least attempt to.
Got more meat on him than Zyzzyx.
11 does not hit.
Nope.
You know, I'm not going to retcon this, but like technically some of the damage you took before was cold damage, so probably shouldn't have been halved. That's fine. Takes a bite at Murook, but the last second you take your trunk and slap his dude away.
Not in the first date.
Turn to Zyzzyx. Make 2 claws attack. 2 claw attacks.
Actually, no. This is our second. No, this is actually our second date. We met. First one was in the mines.
Oh, yeah. I remember you. From the mines.
Oh hey. Oh hey. Did you like the gift I sent you with those kobolds?
Kind of like licks the top of the roof of his mouth. And he goes, I still have the wound. Oh wait. Sorry, you reckless attack, didn't you, Murook?
Yeah.
Or was that last turn? That was last turn.
That was last turn. We're in the new turn cycle. I think maybe. Or I think it lasts until my turn.
Yeah,
Hold on,
it resets when it goes back to your turn. So if you if your last attack was reckless, then
yeah, he gets
Cryovain
advantage.
still has advantage. Yeah.
Does a 17 hit you, Murook?
No.
Ooh.
Oh. Wow.
Remember, I've got that plus
Already
1 to
impressed.
AC.
Nice.
Oh yeah, plus your shield. Goes, that should have hit! Rawr! But Zyzzyx, he makes one of your claw attacks at you. Which you take 15 slashing damage across the chest.
Remember, Zyzzyx gets plus 1 to AC since he's 10 feet of me.
Yeah.
Oh, so it beat 18. Okay.
It was a crit, so it hit him.
Oh, yeah.
The other one misses, though. You managed to block the other one with your puny little wooden shield.
That's true. It is wooden, isn't it? If it was metal, it would be too cold to hold on to.
So Cryovain looks at you, Chaka, and notices the sword that you're holding. And a glint of recognition about what he's seeing kind of like dawns on his face. Cannot be. No! Murook.
You know what? It's been good for me so far. I'm gonna reckless attack once more. So I am just going to town on Cryovain with my axe.
Didn't you used to use a javelin? 20 hits, 7 damage.
Alright. And wait, did I use does anybody remember if I used bolstering magic on Zyzzyx or was it Verikan?
I did not get
I
it
don't
used
remember.
on me. It was not me. If those are the two options,
Whoever
it's
would have
Verikan.
done it probably would have added it at the time.
Okay, well, I am going to use bolstering magic on Zyzzyx since he's. Wait, hold on, that's an action. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's not a bonus action. Which would be nice, but no, I don't really have a bonus action, so I think nope. No, I'm done.
Darts.
I gotta get closer. So I run. And I assume right here is where the ice starts?
Yeah, can you see the little blue line?
No, you probably have it on a different layer.
There's been a line this whole time that we're supposed to be able to see.
I've done that a lot. There you go. Okay, so 15 to get there, 20, and then the ice starts. So I will take a dex save, which is maxed out, my forte. And a roll 4. 9!
Oh.
Until you take one step out and you slip.
I got it! Face plant.
You're prone.
Jade.
I'm just going to use the rest of... 5, 10, 15, 20. I won't be able to stand back up. So I will... You know what? I will dash. I will use 15 feet to stand up, and I still have 25 feet of movement to do, so I will take another step and try again. That's much better. 20, 25. Fall. 15 is 40. Yeah, so I think that's as far as I can get. 5, 35 plus 15 is 50. No, I still have 10 more feet of movement, so I'll move one more. Which is just enough to put me in range. Sorry about that, trying to do the... What's that?
Trying to take little like tippy toe steps. So
Yeah, I'm trying to also do the math in my head of 30 feet when 15 of it was 60 feet, 15 of it was standing up, so I had 45 feet of movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, stand up, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm good. Okay, now I will throw darts.
Okay.
Which is what I do best. Sometimes. 11 is not going to hit. But I will, hold on, I will actually... No, you know what? I want to use that on a attack dice instead. So no, second dart.
I thought you used a dash.
I apologize. I meant
Or
to say I
move.
was also going to use my action surge.
Okay.
So that's my extra
You have
action.
2 of those
21
now?
hit for 9, and I will go ahead and throw a.
Do you have more than one of those now? I thought you only had one.
I hadn't used it, so it's the only one I had. I get it back in a
Oh,
short rest.
so you
We
didn't
short
use it.
rest downstairs at some
It's fine.
point. And I will make it a distracting strike to deal another 1d8.
Cryovain, what's that?
And the distracting strike does the following: when I hit a creature with a weapon attack, blah blah blah, add the speed. So it does another 3 damage, and the next attack by someone other than me has advantage before the start of my next turn. And I will use one more to throw my actual bonus action, which is the quick toss. So one more dart. 20 for 9, but it also gets another 1d8. Another total of 11 piercing damage. And that's my turn. So 30 darts, I'm running out.
I'm sure you have plenty for the rest of the fight.
Ah!
Quickly whittle some darts.
Benefits.
Use the charge of the nuts.
You skipped me.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
Wow. Trying to cheat now, too.
I thought you were missing by the rules.
Let's see. Let me just double check something real quick. Okay, that's definitely within range. Should I bother? Heck with it. I will be casting this pretty much against the back wall so that way nobody else gets hit with it.
Fireball.
And that's fire damage on Cryovain.
Yes.
You're gonna destroy the crab monster.
Yeah, it's basically going to engulf everything behind Cryovain.
Goodbye, loot.
Oh well.
Can't enjoy loot if you're dead.
Don't worry, gold doesn't melt too much.
I think it really does.
Yeah,
melt,
it does
like
melt.
easily.
Yeah.
It's just money.
Negative to intelligence. DC deck save of 14 to take half damage of 29.
He rolls an 8.
Okay, 29 fire damage.
Fire, just in case that matters.
Yep. He feels the edge of this, like the edge of this fireball, just kind of hits his back, burns parts of his scales off, and he is not happy. So he raises his wings once again, and we need to make a Murook Zyzzyx. Murook and Zyzzyx make me a dexterity.
Ben dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw.
Why couldn't it be a strength throw, man? I could make those easy.
Oh, and Chaka too. Roll me a dexterity.
And the ice method.
That's true. I was looking at 9.
I'm going to. Is it D4? Okay, was it D4 or D6?
The
Shocker.
Bardic Inspiration.
What?
What die is the Bardic Inspiration at level 6?
I thought That was 1d8, wasn't it?
It's a D8. It's a D8 starting at level 5. So yeah, plus 1d8.
Nice. I thought it was.
Plus
I
1d8.
thought it was a D4, then up to a D6.
Starts at D6.
Got it.
Let's roll a D8.
Still got stuff.
Why did you roll 5d8? There you go. Okay,
Roll
that's
one d8. Murook, Zyzzyx, you are knocked prone.
Ow.
And you take 11 damage as you hit the ground.
Ow.
What type of damage is it?
You only take 5.
Zyzzyx is passed out.
He'll be fine.
And he flies
Oh
practically out of. You can still see him, but he flies
no.
outside the range.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we got methods we can kill.
Only a giant constrictor snake had been able to restrain him.
Let me see if this.
Bardic Inspiration is only one use, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Or up to 10 minutes.
This method takes 11 damage.
Zyzzyx should turn into a flying animal.
Two things. Zyzzyx can't fly until he's level 8. And 2, all of my wild shapes are used up.
Great.
Well, hey, I soaked up 60 plus 40, 102, and then the other polar bear. I soaked up over 200 damage.
You've done very well as a tank.
Well, you guys played Ice Wall.
While I threw heads.
This little benefits. It's just gonna take do an ice breath. Oh wait, he already did that. So let me D8.
Ah.
Okay. It's gonna do a claw attack at you, Murook. 18.
Hits.
You take 2 slashing damage, 4 cold damage. And these
Ooh, I am starting to feel it.
2 methods in the corner. Gonna ram into each other.
Oh no.
Basta Moon
Merge into another.
Trying to look at-
Emerge into a little ice dragon.
Ah.
Alright, who's next?
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Yep, so Zyzzyx, you're dying.
Yep. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Damage. Here it goes. One of them.
You're not-
Cross your fingers. Did it.
Well, it's good.
Not-
17.
Not a failure.
You ain't dead yet.
Get 1 pip.
Ding.
BigFellow.
Alright, just a moment. I'm researching stuff. Let's see.
Now is not the time. Put the books away.
I'm just looking at the range. Alright. So, my moving speed is 30 feet, so...
You would be able to see him from there, though.
So this is as far as I can move. And unfortunately from here, I am just 5 feet out of range of my catapult attack. So I'm just going to take up.
What about from where you previously were?
Hold on, I didn't even think about that. I am within range of the catapult from there. Yeah,
Nice.
it's right 6 feet. Yeah, I'll see
Catapult Sally into it.
I don't think that's allowed.
It's like a 5-pound object, I think.
All right, so
Climb onto your wrist mounted.
another catapult.
Anybody have any fire bombs?
At this
Put the
guy.
magic missile wand.
Did you use up the magic missile one?
I have one
He
charge
didn't.
left on it. I'm not gonna. If I use it one more,
Okay.
it destroys.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
making sure.
Hold on, it definitely destroys, or then you have to roll to see if it does destroy.
I don't want to
You have
take
to
that
roll to
risk.
see.
Okay.
He misses. Or
Yeah.
dexterity fails.
You
So
finally hit somebody.
Yeah, I finally hit somebody with it. All it took was all my level 2 slots.
Worth it.
If you can get within touch range with me, I can maybe give you one back.
Can I transfer it through Sally?
You still,
No.
You give spell slots back?
He has the ability to give one back.
Alright, and so Sally's gonna try
I
to make.
could have. What level? Sorry to interrupt. I don't think I ever knew that.
You basically roll a 1d3, and depending on what you get, that's what level slots
I
you
remember
get.
this one now. Okay, I remember this now.
But did I?
Right,
I think
continue.
did I use it on you already?
No.
I think.
Was that what bolstering magic is?
Sally
Yeah.
rolled a 20.
Okay. Hey, good job.
Sally rolls
Good
a
job, Sally.
smack in that stupid ice monster.
Ten hits. And it begins to shatter,
Oh boy.
burst open.
So it's another dex save.
Dex, I want Sally and Murook to make a dex saving throw.
Sorry, Zyzzyx.
In Zyzzyx, you take a death pip.
Oh man. Okay.
Ooh. Murook, you take 8 cold damage. Sally takes 8 cold damage.
Wait, what was the DC save on that? I thought it was.
Oh, I'm
Jeez.
sorry.
Wait.
You each take 4, sorry.
It-
And that's
Chaka.
gonna be my turn. Chaka.
Wait, isn't that guy dead now? Right?
This guy is dead.
And you're within
Yeah. We can't put it next.
the crossbow man.
Yeah, alright. I'll crossbow the dragon.
Yeah, that's not hit.
What? What are you telling me?
Nothing. I'm just talking. That's it.
Tell me.
So a few things happen.
This is not going to be
Cryovain, like concentrates on part of his roof layer, and the ice below several of you begin to vibrate, and a shard of ice does its best to puncture you as kind of the ice animates into a pointy icicle. And he's gonna target Dart, Chaka, Murook. Want you to make a what's this roll? So against Dardagon,
Mm-hmm.
What does Chaka do?
Ow!
I think that's the hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Ow!
now we need to roll.
So, wait, what does Chaka get hit in
You
this?
take
This
you
is
take
this
17.
is hitting Dartigan.
Okay.
You take 17 piercing damage as Icicle kind of erupts into your side.
Ah!
Give you a puncture wound. Another one goes up to Chaka. Does a 15 hit.
15 does hit.
You take 12.
Half
piercing
that
damage.
because he's resistant.
That's true. No, well, it's not cold. It's just piercing.
Oh, just piercing. Okay. Never mind.
An icicle isn't cold.
It's
The damage is-
the cold isn't the bad part of a sharp icicle.
17.
So Chaka gets 12 or 17
Oh,
damage.
wait, who's... Okay, remember that everyone within 10 feet of me gets +1 AC. Just...
It would just be Chaka. Chaka takes 12 damage. I took 17. This new 17 is to hit Murook.
Okay.
Okay. What kind of damage is that?
Piercing.
Hitting you damage.
What?
Does this?
No. What type of do I have? Is it the type of damage?
It hasn't done damage to you yet, Murook.
Oh,
Joey,
17 doesn't
is
hit
the,
me.
What is the total to hit? Is it 17 or is it 17 plus something?
It's over 20. It hits you. It's a d20 plus 7.
Okay. So yeah, it's a 24.
Ooh.
17 piercing damage.
Yeah, so you take 8 piercing damage.
There you go.
I'm feeling a real rough, guys. I tell you what, this is... Oof.
Not all about you, Murook.
Zyzzyx looks up at you with his dead eyes as you make that comment.
And he just Cryovain yells, top of his lungs. Sounds like thunder. And he screams, I shall not be a slave again.
And
Taste my really cold breath.
Hey,
Oh,
so-
well,
Feel feel my freezing fury, he goes.
Well, that's
He
better.
flies back into... flies down.
Notice how you're all in one long line.
Flies back down. Hold on. And he does a cold... exhales his cold breath.
That's cool.
Oh, good, in the wrong direction.
Ah!
Oh, darn.
Zyzzyx, you take another death pip and automatically hits you.
Jeez, guys.
It's only you
I
have
don't
one
have
fail, one
anything.
save.
No, I have 2 fails now.
2 fails.
Oh, never mind.
I want you to make a DC Constitution saving throw.
Me?
Basically, Chaka, Dart, Sally, Murook.
Oh.
Oh, good. 18 for Dart.
I'm gonna get a sandwich.
yeah.
I love you. Don't roll.
Who saved? Who failed,
So-
Joey?
Dardigon, you saved. You take 15 cold
14.
damage.
Rounds down.
Chaka's cold resistant.
Doesn't matter. You take 14 cold damage.
And she's down.
You fall. Sally takes 14 cold damage.
And Sally is kaputski.
Boy.
Another one. We lost another one.
Well, it's
Murook,
been
you
fun,
take
guys.
14.
14? Oh.
Yep.
Hold on.
Or no. Yeah, you failed. Did you fail?
You failed.
Doesn't
I
matter.
failed, so... It was cold damage. I failed. I'm dead.
You're not dead.
It was 29. I failed the Constitution
You're
save.
dying. You're not dead.
You're dying.
Okay, Murook, do a death saving throw. On death pip. Dargon.
I'm going to drop prone, crawl, using 15 feet of movement, shove a potion of healing into Chaka's mouth, and you will get 5 HP, but you are no longer unconscious.
Huzzah!
I will use the rest of my movement to stand back up. So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down on my own. Fall. If I'm gonna go fall prone, I'm gonna go down, fall prone on my own terms. And I'm going to use my last superiority die to throw a quick toss dart at the dragon. And I missed.
This is...
Wait, can somebody use? Can another character use something from someone else's inventory?
If
they're
we
right
know
next
where
to
it
each other?
is,
I think that's
and that's my turn. I have nothing else.
that die was not very superior.
I didn't get to roll the superiority die, so shut up. See, this is why I got Chaka alive and not you. Also, like, there's a wall of bodies between you and me.
Yep. All right. That's good.
Smith's gonna fly over to you. Verikan. 22.
It's
Gonna take 12 damage altogether. Takes a bite out of you.
okay.
Feeling he just has a fireball ready.
I do have the option. But no, it's. The question is, do I save one person very well, or do I save everybody for a single round?
Well,
Yeah,
considering that Zyzzyx is at 2 death pips, I'm
Yeah.
at 1 death pip, and Sally's at whatever Sally's at.
She hasn't rolled that yet.
She's pretty much immortal. Just get me to her.
Yeah, get Zyzzyx up.
There's not a whole lot I can really do without wild shapes.
You
But-
can get Murook up.
That's true.
All right.
I can do that.
Well, no, that's the thing. All right. I will go for the everyone then. You've got 1 round. I am casting Mass Healing Word. Everybody but BigFellow ends up getting 5 hit points back. Everyone is back up.
Even Sally?
Well,
Even
not Sally. Well, Sally gets the HP, but she's a construct. If she's
Oh,
down, I
okay.
don't know how she's not a character.
Oh, okay. In that case, then everybody but Sally then.
Okay.
Good go. Good go.
Woo.
Ooh.
Cryovain just looks at the back of the building and just sees you casting a spell, and everyone kind of returning to life. He does it like
Corellin will not let you win this day.
Yeah. I say in unison. I say in support.
No one tell him I'm out of level 3 slots.
What are you out of? I didn't hear you.
Zyzzyx, what do you do?
Oh, Zyzzyx is going to cast a spell of Flaming Spear to be next to Cryovain. Alright, so it's going to come out to be cast there, and then I will use a bonus action to ram it into him. But over here, not over by the whatever the cool crab contraption is. And so he has taken... Oh, good. What a great roll.
And as he pops.
What a wonderful
One
roll.
scale comes off. But unfortunately, that was his favorite scale.
Well, that's what we have to aim for.
BigFellow.
How is he looking, by the way, Cryovain?
Oh. Also, Murook, you're not raging anymore.
True.
Oh, that's not a problem.
Unless you like
That's not a problem.
re-rage, I guess.
I take
That's
sight of
not
this guy, and I shoot a crossbow. 10 does not hit.
Nope.
So I try again. Damn!
Get a really bad angle on him. That's all. It's
You're
really
doing
windy
that in
up there.
Chakas, by the way.
Chaka trigger.
Dragon's Bane. Dragon. Haven't been able to.
Cryovain at this point is like down on one knee,
Yeah,
gasping for
Dragon Bane.
breath.
Dragon
Make
Bane
that-
time.
It's the bane of
dexterity
dragons.
save it through.
I'm gonna mind link. Tell him. Caesar. Your days of reckoning are at hand.
Could be it.
Uh-oh.
No!
Ah! Do you get like
Do it
advantage
advantage.
against him?
Do it at advantage. Come on.
Yeah, come on, do it. Roll again. Natural 20. Natural 20.
Where's the...
16.
That doesn't even contain a hit.
Anything.
What is
No.
happening?
What are you?
16 does not hit.
Ah!
Oh, wait a minute. It's got the 16 above it, doesn't it?
Oh, I see.
That just glitched out with how it wrote it.
Okay.
Yeah, the 16. Does the 16 hit, Joey?
Hit.
Yes or no? Yes?
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay, sorry. It's cutting out some of your voice.
Sorry.
Ah! More like...
I knew it couldn't live up to the hype.
Cryovain.
We're like cryo lame.
Now
Nice.
it's about to enact the cryo pain.
Like Dragon Lane. Dragon Bane.
All the cryo same.
Okay, so for a bonus action, Chaka is going to do a Mantle of Inspiration to give 8 temporary hit points to Dart, Dart, Murook, Zyzzyx, and herself.
8 temporary?
Yep, that's what Mantle of Inspiration does.
Awesome.
4 creatures.
Thank you,
So-
Chaka.
So Dart, Murook, Zyzzyx, and Chaka have 8 temporary hit.
Love it.
I don't know if she's allowed to do it to herself or not, but she herself, and she's within 60 feet.
Of herself.
Yeah, of herself.
Wherever you go, there you are.
Does a 16 hit you, Shaka?
Yes.
16 does hit Chaka.
With the +1 from...
With the +1... Oh, wait, I'm not enraging anymore. Never mind.
Oh, never mind, yeah.
So what? You take 10 piercing damage
That's not bad.
and 2 cold damage as
Yeah.
it takes a bite out of you.
That's not bad.
Alright, but she's hold resistant.
I took that into account.
Oh,
Alright.
well, I'm dead again.
No, you got 2 HP.
Oh.
That Mantle of Inspiration really did the trick.
Yeah.
For the 2 other attacks.
Claw attack to Zyzzyx. 20.
Or 20 will hit.
You take 11
Woo!
slashing damage.
I am still standing.
Another claw attack to Murook. You only take 9 slashing damage.
Okay, hold on.
Like, I'm not better
Oh,
than that.
that temp HP has come in.
Yeah, that temp
Yeah.
HP was really good.
It kept me
So-
alive.
So Cryovain is just in shock, saying, "You should be dead."
Oh, wait. Cryovain, Flame
Let's
Seer.
go to roll for that. He rolls a 4 in the sphere.
We really should all be dead. Well, you guys.
Where is it? Where is it? Sphere.
5 damage.
5 damage. Better than
The sphere comes up,
one.
smashes right into his face, and he's like, just struggling to stand up. Murook.
Alright. Seeing him still standing after all this damage, I just get so angry. I am now officially angry.
Mhm.
And as such,
Wild
One-
Rage. What we get? Flumps?
get so mad. My eyes start rolling back in my head. No. Let me play this out. My eyes roll back in my head. Like dark smoke starts just crawling out of my body, forming these tendrils. And I'm now asked that Cryovain make a DC Constitution saving throw. Let's see here. 8 plus
21.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. 8. I think he passes that. I'm just making sure here. 8, 9, 10, 11 plus. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 16. Yeah, he gets it. Dang. And as soon as he starts doing that, it just sucks back in and nothing happens. And he's like,
Was that like a venom thing?
what happened?
He's turned into venom.
Yeah, if he had saved that, if he had failed that DC throw, he would have taken 1d12 damage, and I would have gained 1d12 temporary hit.
Ooh, siphon effect.
And it would have been necrotic damage. So, but nothing happened. So
Hit
I
him
just
with your
freaked out and-
sword.
oh, all right. Well, since that didn't work out, reckless attack.
Nat 20 this.
Hold on.
Not 22. First one hits, doing 13 damage.
22. Oh, 22 for 13, and then 14 for 11, and 17 for 11 damage.
17 for 11 damage.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
that one does not hit.
17 doesn't hit?
But Cryovain, 17 does not hit. But Cryovain is literally unable to stand, coughing up blood.
Is he prone?
No.
Good, because hitting people ranged prone bad.
So it will be you. That will be my death. What a disappointing end.
I know, right?
Look at audience.
Dargon, it's your turn.
I'm going to let Chaka Kahn with her Dragon Bane make that final blow. I suggest Zyzzyx do the help action when it gets to his turn. Hopefully he doesn't have any legendary actions, but I will turn around. 10, 15, and move. Attempt to
Listen,
move.
I'll just let Chaka go next. Give her another chance.
I'm going to attempt to take one step forward, so I'm in range. 10. Do I fall on my face?
Not.
I do not. Okay, and I will throw my dart at the cold thingy up north. The 19 hit for another 11 damage.
It's like, oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah. Is it dead? Is it alive?
It's not dead.
I will throw another dart at it. Yeah. Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
And then as a bonus action, I will let my cloak billow.
Is it a bonus action? That might take an action.
Billowing cloak, yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and use my movement to get into the non-slippery, difficult terrain.
Verikan.
It's an attack.
Oh. Sure, why not? What the heck? 9 does not hit.
All right, and I am going to not attack that. Instead, what is this one going to do? Okay, I am going to cast Bless. And it is going to be on Chaka, Murook, and Dargon. You end up so long as I keep concentration for the next minute, any attack roll or saving throw gets an extra D4.
Woo!
Nice.
Finally going to be able to hit this thing.
Finish it.
Let's see. Let's not be so sure.
Zyzzyx?
What do you want to do with your turn? You want to give Chaka the help action?
I do want to give Chaka the help action. Yes. And as a bonus action, I'm going to slam the flaming sphere into him again.
No, it might kill him. We want Chaka.
No, it might kill him.
Okay.
Chaka deserves this.
Why do you guys want me to kill him so bad?
You're the chosen one.
Because you're the chosen one. You are the chosen of Corellin. You have the Dragon Bane.
You're the wielder of Dragon
It's kind of
Bane.
hot, really. It's kind of hot.
Then I am going to leave the sphere there just in case she doesn't get him.
It's fair.
Okay. All right. Chaka, you got this. The king. So I As king, I'm allowed to bestow knighthood, lizard knighthood, on someone. So I dub the Lady Chaka Kahn.
Aim.
Go forth and destroy.
It's just an ability check, though. It's not attack rolls.
Uh-oh. Let me see if I have any actual spells I could...
It does work for attack rolls too.
Yeah, blesses with attack rolls.
No, help does.
Oh, help, yes.
Okay.
When you're within 5 feet, it does.
Then that is what I have done.
Let's just make Chaka next turn.
I wanted to cast Fairy Fire on the guy.
Oh yeah. Double advantage.
Yeah, BigFellow pulls out of one of his Fairy Fire grenades and throws it into the mouth of Cryovain, and he accidentally bites down on it and puffs in his face like this pink mist.
Unfortunately, he saved against it.
Damn
He
it!
apparently kept his mouth closed.
All right.
Chaka, you got this.
Alright, Chaka plunges the glowing purple Dragonbane sword into Cryovain's heart.
Like Dragonheart.
Yay!
Yes!
There we go. Now, really describe how this dragon dies, taking into consideration that Dragon's Bane's magical powers is devastating to dragons.
What? Describe how you kill him. Magic powers coming out of the blade.
I don't know. Just say. I don't know. Oh, this sword is magic, so she can fly?
Oh! Describe how.
What's happening?
How does Chaka kill Cryovain with the magic sword of dragon killing?
We'll be there in a minute.
She mind links with him and says it's okay. Your spirit will live on.
You're a spirit.
He says back to you, I only cared about my lineage, and those Jarls took it from me.
Jarls?
Oh, dang.
Oh, he had motivation that was noble.
Oh, and you killed him.
Like I killed that dreaming bear.
And then you stab the sword into his heart and twist
To
it.
be killed by such a blade, I shall be remembered. I will be remembered from its history. And how does he plunge it into his heart?
Yeah.
As you find an area free of scales, you plunge the sword into the dragon's heart. The sword erupts in purple flame and engulfs Cryovain's form. It's the membranes on his wing catching fire. He screams into the night air, his glowing blue eyes momentarily turning to purple, and then fading into blackness as he falls to the ground, charred, and very much dead. And this Memphit up here goes, nope, and turns into melted ice and crawls away. Whoop.
That is the prettiest giant X I've ever seen.
We did it!
Yay!
Wow.
Barely.
It was a long,
It would've been-
hard-fought battle.
Chaka's flying.
That would have been anticlimactic if that. He literally had 1 hit point left. If that
yeah.
flaming spears would have just made him an ouchie.
Boop.
I loot the body.
You find a very, very burnt dragon heart.
Oh, yeah, I don't want that. Ew.
We need to. Let's see if there's anything of interest that survived the
Take a
fireball.
Yeah, we'll take a quick look through his loot and everything.
So,
His hoard.
imagine this crab barrel burnt to a crisp now.
Ah,
Loaded. This ballista seems in pretty good shape, all things considered. If you remember, it was like this really complex machine with a bunch of different firing mechanisms. But one of them seems to be in good condition. A good blacksmith or whatever could probably fix it. It probably could have been helpful. You know, fighting Cryovain.
Minus the scorch mark.
Yep. But the centerpiece here is the overturned carriage, which seemed to belong to some noble people. Where you see some corpses in there. Some
noble
finely
skeletons
dressed people.
inside.
Yeah.
Sweet. We've got corpses.
Not quite skeletons, but
You there, Joey?
it seems to be. What? I'm here. What? Can you hear me?
You're
I
not
can
coming
hear
through.
you. I can hear you.
I hear you.
I can hear you guys. I guess Mark's having problems.
I think it's Mark having problems.
What do we find?
That's why I make sure we're all here. Mark, you here?
Sorry about that. Since it was on my end, apparently.
Okay.
Yep.
I can hear now.
So not only do you see the carriage with the people inside, you see some dead orcs as well, some dead gnomes. But nearby, you see a copper bell, like you would find at a chapel or a shrine. Copper bell with some claw marks in it, and underneath the copper paint, it's gleaming gold.
Mm.
I believe this is the bell of Civers.
So we meet again, old bell.
Do you realize how heavy this thing is going to be? We can't take this stuff back down.
I can.
Roll down the hill.
Yeah, Murook needs
Dude,
it.
I've got 19 strength. I can carry it back
I
down.
am stronger than you.
Murook has the carrying power of a large creature.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
We tried carrying this thing out of the shrine
I
last
got this.
time, and it didn't work out too well.
Slide it on the ice.
I didn't have this. Oh, I'm
This
a
is a
lot
different
stronger
bell.
than I used to be.
This is a different bell.
Oh,
This is the one that was attached to the top of the shrine.
they'll probably want that back.
Yeah, they're gonna want. Yeah, guys. Civers himself came down and asked me to bring this back to him. So yeah.
Ooh.
You sure you're not, drinking too much of the mushroom wine again?
No, I'm pretty reasonably sure that it was Civers.
Oh, all right. Guess stranger things have happened today. We should probably move it before the corpse of Cryovain starts to empty the contents of its bowels.
Oh hey! Look over there.
So from behind the carriage, as you start looking at this bell, you see the two little kobolds that you met on the trail several weeks ago. You go, no! No take treasure! Cryovain's treasure!
Hey guys,
Treasure for Cryovain.
hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Love it, you liar.
And I point to the giant the giant dragon corpse sitting over there. But I think you're out of a job.
Spent so long finding treasures for Cryovain.
Well, now you can bring them back. That's just as fulfilling. Cryovain would have
Cannot
wanted it.
return treasure.
Cryovain would have wanted that. I straight up lie to them. I say that it is Dragon's order or Dragon's honor that whenever a dragon expires, that they must return the treasure they found to where the treasure they acquired to where they found it.
Truth be told, Cryovain did not care for us.
No, I had a feeling.
We gave him many interesting rocks, but he did not want them.
After hearing this, Sally comes up to both of them, gives them both really big hugs.
But what about the gems we got for Cryovain? Shh, be quiet about the gems.
Cryovain doesn't need the gems anymore. You should probably hand them over to, us.
Sally holds out her hands.
He goes, well, we do not have it. We hid them.
Where?
In the hoard, silly.
Oh, insight check. Insight. 14.
Yeah, they added some precious gems to the hoard. Who was looking in the carriage?
BigFellow.
Yeah.
Are you rolling a history check, or is that what you're rolling?
I rolled a history check because I wanted to think of if BigFellow knew the history of this area to guess where the horde would be.
You're standing in it. That's the dragon horde.
This is the dragon horde.
A successful roll. Yeah, BigFellow's looking inside the carriage.
Okay. First thing you notice is the woman in the carriage has a pearl necklace worth 1,000 gold.
Oh.
I'd like to roll Arcana to see if I could notice anything magical.
Nothing magical, but pearls can be used for casting magic.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
As you're looking through there, give me a perception check. Perception.
Nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, so as you move the woman aside to steal her pearls, you see a small bag behind her. Like she was kind of sitting on it.
I open up the bag.
You'll open it up and you kind of see, like, it kind of goes on for quite a while when you look down.
Oh no!
Oh god!
My friends, I think we have ourselves a bag of holding.
Kobolds go, no, they found our magic bag.
Now this isn't a bag of devouring, is it? It's
I was waiting for that one.
Holding.
So you reach your hand down until you're shoulder deep in it. And you pull out 10 little precious gems worth 50 gold each.
Nice.
Approximately.
So we found
And you also
out
have a
bag of holding and 1,500 worth of treasure. We can't see anything on there because it's all in GM notes. So anything we find, you might want to move over to the main.
Oh, that's GM notes. Sorry.
Yeah, I did the same thing like 2 weeks ago.
How much were the pearls worth?
1,000.
1,000 gold.
Alright.
I looked that up too. I tried to make it accurate.
Oh, nice. So we found a total of 4,000 gold worth of treasure and a bag of
Oh,
gold.
the bell.
Including the bell.
We're not selling the bell.
That's true.
I don't want to. Is it worth 2,500 gold to piss off a divinity?
No.
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 Well, let's start bringing this back to town.
I hitch up the bell. Someone else can get the rest of it.
Can we put the bell in the bag?
Bell's probably too
No.
big. The church bell.
Gotcha.
Kobolds go. Should we tell them about the toboggans?
Nice.
I would like to know about said toboggans, Mr. and Mrs. Kobold.
Actually, well, they're not called toboggans. What, like
Sleds?
What are those sleds called? Yeah, but they have a special name, don't they?
Luge?
No.
Bobsled? Keys?
Making bobsled.
Shields?
Yeah.
Inner tubes.
Yeah. Toboggan. I guess we just think about the hat now.
Yeah. You were saying something
about the. Should we tell them about the toboggans?
Like the one Casper died on.
Oh, you got some toboggans.
Hello. Yep, there's Cryovain's corpse right there.
Okay, yeah, tell us about the toboggans.
Oh yeah, if you go to the basement, the previous owners set up some sleds to get down the mountain in a hurry.
Okay, is there anything else you're not going to tell us about until you accidentally talk about it? Because I would like to know that right now, or I'm going to get very angry.
You are sassy.
Did you see what the dragon just did, and they were just hiding out and helping it? I am kind of mad.
You need to relax.
Should we
Chaka can charm them with a song.
Come on.
Should we tell them that we're homeless now and lonely?
Well, you've got this whole castle to yourself. I think you two could be the new Cryovain. You can be the new dragons that own this castle.
You're gonna get them killed.
And other kobolds will give treasure to us.
Yeah.
Make sure you tell every kobold you see.
Oh, we will.
That Koa and Pak are the new rulers of Icespire Hold.
The great dragon Koa Paka.
All you have to do is hide behind the corpse of Cryovain and just speak from behind the body.
Hook up some puppeteering rig, and you can move him. It'll be great.
And I mean, it's not like the body will rot too much because it's cold up here.
Yeah.
New legend will be born.
Cryovain the Undying.
But we'll call him Bernie.
You all are starting to feel really cold.
Yeah.
As
Let's
the sun
find
begins to set.
Let's find.
Yeah, it's time to
toboggan sleds.
Let's go with Boggins and get back to town.
So you make your way down to the basement, and like you said, there's several toboggans, sleds, in a convenient path back to the trail.
Screw the trail, we're sledding down this mountain.
Yeah.
What about all those horses?
I put on skis. No, I snowboard. Is there a snowboard? I'm going triple diamond.
Sarah,
hop on.
Sarah was right about the horses. There's still 3 horses down there.
Are there skis for the horses?
We'll let them go and make sure that they can, find their way back.
I think they'll freeze to death and die if we just put them outside.
You're right. Hey, Pakakoa, can you take care of the horses?
But why? We're not
Okay,
leaving.
sounds good. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye.
You've done. You did your best.
Did my best.
And
Yeah.
then you ice board away.
Yeah.
Chaka has to go on
no, it's a little,
so no one's gonna come take care of him.
I know it's a little late, but I think we should wrap up the end of the story properly.
We can just do that.
Yep.
Quickly
So
enough,
you just basically make your way back to Phandalin. Your treasures in tow. Or if you want to stop first and bring the bell back to the shrine.
Yeah, let's do that real quick.
On the way, we might as well.
As he places the bell back, the copper pate kind of reseals the bell, so it looks plain and ordinary again. And Murook, from the corner of your eye, you see the same old man with the glass skin at the altar, kind of nod in approval. And before it disappears, and you feel something inside you kind of change for the better, but only time will tell what might happen. You return to Phandalin, pretty bruised. A few of you. You've seen better days.
I stubbed my toe.
Yeah.
I have seen better days.
But one of the civilians see you returned. They just yell, "They're back! They're back! And they're all alive!" And the town square starts to quickly fill up with people. Thistle runs out from the inn, runs right to Murook, gives you a hug on your leg. I knew you would make it.
It is good to see you again, and hold on, guys. I gotta go. Guys, I gotta step out of character for a moment. I gotta go for a second.
Okay.
You can play him and his reaction.
Yeah. She
La,
goes,
la,
"Oh,
la.
Thistle, I've
I'm
always
Murook.
loved you." And you start making out. It's awesome.
A French kiss
Yeah.
with his
Um,
trunk in her mouth.
Harbin opens the door to the town hall. He just goes,
It opens.
"The dragon's dead?"
The dragon is no more. He has ceased to be.
He's expired and gone to meet his maker.
Pining for
What
the
proof do you
forge.
have? What proof do you have?
Okay,
Go up there and see for yourself.
well, we have all of this treasure we got from his hoard.
We also have a dragon's bane sword covered in its blood. Touch
Yes.
it. It's icy cold and fresh.
Oh yeah, maybe
Yeah, the
it's
sword will be
glowing because it's got.
the sword will be stained by like a dark blue blood. He just goes, "How do I know that you just didn't stab some yeti or something in the Tobin Stonehill?"
I guess you'll never know.
Just goes, shut your trap.
What I was hoping for was that he would lick the blade to prove it and get his tongue stuck.
Yeah. These folks are true heroes of Phandalin. And everyone starts to cheer.
Yeah, we are.
For we are the Fandaliers, and you shall now name the town after us.
Vandalorians.
Did that too.
But we're already named Fandolin.
That's the joke. That was the joke.
The Lizardfolk that you left in charge, Zyzzyx, approaches you and he goes, I kept our people safe in your absence.
You've done very well. Thank you.
I knew you would return.
It was really touch and go there for a little bit. Not gonna lie. But thank you.
Where are we to live? Are we to stay here?
You have grown into independent, strong lizard men. You should set out to make your own life and raise your own family. Start your own village if you desire, but if not, there'll always be room here for you. We might have to build some houses.
The forest is our true home. Yeah. Are you to remain here?
I still think there's work to be done, but I will join you when I can.
She'll make a new home in Neverwinter. You'll be proud.
I'm sure I will be.
Chaka Kahn.
Huh?
Over the crowd of people, you see you see the torso of a man towering above almost everyone. And as they part ways,
It's
you
Zan?
see Xanth
Yes!
Xanth the Centaur.
Oh, hell yes. I'm running to him.
Centaur Fabio.
My lady.
What?
The stars told me of your victory over the dragon.
Uh-huh.
The entire the forest, nay, all of the Sword Coast, owes you a great debt.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, if you wanted to, I could maybe give you another ride.
Yes.
And we can spend some time alone in the forest. Just me and you.
It's my dream. It's my dream. Let's go.
Well, if you
has a dream.
if you don't want to waste any time, we can literally ride off into the sunset.
Yeah, and they do, and she's out of the game.
So long, loser.
Right off into Corellan's lair. The sun.
Dustin, are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to take care of something real quick.
Everything all right?
Everything's okay, but
Okay, well, we're almost done. Tissel has been giving you a really long hug this entire time. She finally listened.
that was a very good hug, Thistle. But I kind of need my arm.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. And I know you. And it was a very nice hug. I must admit.
She kind of leads you into the inn, and they erected a huge banner that says "Welcome back, heroes," and someone drew a very crude drawing of an elephant man and a robot, several humans, and a lizard man and a dwarf kind of battling a dragon. We spent all night on it, me and Ander. They say they're going to have a feast in your honor tonight. Isn't that exciting?
Sounds
She's talking
lovely.
to Murook or all of us.
What's that?
She's talking to Murook or all of us.
She's talking to all of us.
Yeah.
I do not eat food.
Can you process booze?
Into medicine, yes. Beer fuels my brain cells.
Good enough.
Well, then we're
Some
gonna
dwarfs approach.
fuel your brain into overdrive.
Some elves approach you, Verikan. And these are the ones that theoretically approach you at some point, impressed that a Underdark dwarf could learn the ways of their other god. And they ask you, we can forego putting pamphlets onto the shrine of Timora. Since you're one of the town's heroes, I'm sure they will let us erect our own shrine to Corellin and Phandalin.
No more
And
pamphlets?
Well, you can have the pamphlets if you wish. I imagine followers of Corellin from all over would want to come to Phandalin to see the dwarf that slew a dragon and pray at the temple.
He was slain with the glorious power of Corellin.
From Dragon's Bane, yes.
Oh, yes, that too.
Which was blessed by Corellin. By you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did that, yeah. Glory!
You make a big shrine that looks like a toilet. No, just kidding. BigFellow, what do you do?
Well, his old friend Chaka has gone off into the sunsets with the beautifully majestic Xanth. BigFellow goes back to the tailor's shop, which he's called home for many centuries as a mannequin, and sees what the condition is.
It's held up just fine.
Has the summer fashion been put on the shelves yet?
Oh, it's a beautiful sundress with a bonnet, like springtime yellow.
Since he's technically like one of the owners of the shop, he takes the sundress and puts it on young Sally with a little bonnet, replacing the helmet. Dresses her like a nice, proper little lady. And he changes out of his attire and puts on a nice summer outfit, modeling the what the people of Phandalin should wear. And he gets into a nice regal mannequin pose, stands at his. And
He just continues his vigil.
And he continues his watch over the town as it's.
Vigil, I believe is the word you're looking for.
Yes. But now he has the sidekick.
Yes.
In Dart, you're just kind of.
I know exactly what I want to do.
What do you do?
I, after a long thing, finally take off my shield, which is modeled after a dartboard, and take off all my darts off of it. I head into the local bar that we go into all the time, go up to the wall, tear off the old dartboard, hang my shield on the wall, step back 10, 15 feet, throw a bullseye, and say, I'm done.
Badass.
relax with booze.
And to this day, the dartboard remains with a single dart in the bullseye.
It's only been like a week, but yeah. To this day, yeah. It fell down once, but they put it back.
And they put back like a better dartboard that isn't all burnt up and slashed to pieces at some point. So it's in the corner somewhere.
No, I hang. In all seriousness, I hang my dartboard up as my dart shield up as the new dartboard in honor of the slaying of Cryovain.
Yep, and you all have a feast. There's drinking and merrymaking, and everyone eats for free tonight.
Great.
And Murook,
Yeah.
your eye catches the door that the old man said would lead you back to a sigil if you so desire.
I get up. I walk over to the door. I look at it and go, "Nah, that's a little too easy." And I shut the door.
And
I think I'd rather figure it out. I think I'd rather figure it out myself.
I think with that, I think we shut the door on this adventure.
Camera's on the other side of the door. He says, "That's too easy." Shuts. Fades to black with the shut. Credits roll.
Yeah, the credits begin to roll. It shows all the highlights from your adventure.
Produced by
Well, then after
Wolf.
you'll have your signatures at the bottom. As your but after the epic music stops playing, the screen fades back. As the screen returns, the camera is seen flying over the length of the Tribord Trail to the shore of the Sword Coast. You pass by the Tower of Storms, which the green glow is still extinguished. Further into the sea, a storm is growing more violent in the distance. Among the waves is a small vessel, and it stands alone to greet the approaching storm. A figure on the boat takes a knee, as of prayer to the darkening clouds. "My lord, the brutish orcs of the Neverwinter Woods used your power for foolish gains and petty revenge. Gorthak has fallen, and your influence has waned. I fear death shall sweep over the land in your absence." A thundering voice echoes from the clouds, as if thunder itself. "It's time for me to make my return and remind the people of the Sword Coast of my wrath. Gather my followers and let them prepare for the incoming storm." The woman raises her head. "It shall be done, Lord Talos."
So she prays to the god of exposition.
We gotta segue into the next adventure.
Good ending, Joey. Good job.
GG, everyone. GG.
Yeah.
I should
I
have written that down.
ending. As they're heave-hoeing, the camera goes underneath the surface of the water, swimming past with a little man in between his maw.
Aww.
Little man will return.
Thunderball.
And everyone level up to 7.
Yeah!
An interesting little tidbit here for me. With my experience and closeness and brush with knowledge and the arcane that I do with the Civers, I'm taking a level in Wizard.
Woo!
Wow.
Yep, that little bit that awakened inside you was was some wizardry magic.